let's go, let's go. What did I miss? When I was looking at y'all and cooking with y'all and giving out verses and bookings to y'all, making sure eyes were hit, man, what did I miss? When you was all in my crib looking.
Good morning. I decided I was gonna do the intro right here. This is our home, this is LYF HQ, and I really just want to take you all on a journey, not just for prep, but I want to take you on a journey with everything that's going on. I feel like there's so many elements to what we do, not just as coaches, but athletes, and what we do with our clients, and the kind of changes that they have in their lives and the way that it is impacting every other area of their life. So I want to take you guys on the journey, and well, since we're here at HQ, this is our baby, this is our home, and whenever our clients come in here, our saying is welcome home. We birthed HQ 2024, and this year October will be 2 years that HQ has been around, and I co-own this space with my hubby Ryan, and we have an incredible team. We started off with 4 coaches. We have 3 now. Our 4th coach, she built her own business and her own brand, and she's doing freaking amazing. If you guys have been following for a while, you know Danny. Danny was one of our athletes. She's had a baby now. She's running a beautiful social media agency, photography business, married, all the things. And now we have Jen, myself, and Ryan as our team, and we are going to be expanding. That's going to be coming soon, but we have Jen. Jen's recently been engaged, and she's also just thriving. She's an amazing coach, so good at what she does. I'm so proud to have her here on the team. And between the 3 of us, honestly, I love what we do, and I love our team. I love the community that we've brought together, and I love the space that we're able to provide. It's a safe space for our clients. And this is what we do. This is our everyday life. So I'm going to take you through a little bit of the journey here at HQ, a little bit of prep. Let's get into why I decided to actually finally start this vlog. It's been so long overdue. Anyway, so we decided we're finally going to do this vlog because I just feel like there's so much information out there on the internet, whether it be Instagram, TikTok, YouTube. Do I eat this? Do I train that? How do I lose this? And especially in the bodybuilding industry, a lot of people come to me wanting to get into bodybuilding, not really knowing what to expect. So me taking you through everything, including my prep, will really give you an inside scoop of what it means to be a bodybuilding athlete, or just an athlete in general, because I find that a lot of people don't really know what it entails, and sometimes the depths that you really have to truly dig to bring out the stage conditioning or to put on a lot of muscle. And I will be introducing you guys to my coach Amr at some point during this as well. I'll be filming a little bit there too at his headquarters. But yeah, I spent the last year in my off season just focusing on growing. That was tough. We pushed our calories all the way up to close to 4,000. I was training only 4 days a week. It was just legs. We'd pulled upper body for almost a full year, which I was not mad about, but low key was. We just reintroduced that now after a whole year. Food has gotten a lot lower, which I'll continue to update you guys as we go along. But for the most part, I want to give you an introspection or introspective, is that the right word? Introspective view on sometimes what it takes to dig out, you know, the best conditioning or bring out the best package that you possibly can for the stage. 2023 or 2022, when we stepped on the stage before we took the long off season, before making my wellness debut, I was eating somewhere like 780 or 790 calories, doing 2.5 hours of cardio 7 days a week. So I never said that was healthy, but it is just I want to say like an oversight of sometimes what it takes for you to really, you know, do whatever it takes in the sport. Is it always the right way? Maybe not, maybe so, but in that space and where I was in that time of my prep and where my body was, and that was an individual decision that my coach had made, or a calculated decision that my coach had made at that time for what I needed to step on stage and be successful. And we landed up taking an overall in my first show together. We did a national show after that, came dead last. But that was, honestly, that was probably one of the best growth experiences that I ever had. After that, stepped on my next national stage. That was regional stage. That was a really, really tough prep. Placed second there. And then we decided to go into the open stream, of which I then made my wellness debut. Did Legends Super Cup last year, 2025. Took the overall there. Then did my first wellness national show in the open stream. Came second over there. So this year will be my second national show in October, and we are currently today 13 weeks out, and I'm excited. I'm excited to take you through the journey, and yeah, I'll just take you through it day by day. And honestly, I'm gonna try and keep it as real and raw as possible. I'll give you a couple of no makeup days and see you in my rough spots, but I'll take you through the cardio, I'll take you through the food, I'll take you through how I stay on track, both as a coach, as a client, and of course running a business and being a wife and being a doggy mom and all the things. So I really truly hope that you guys follow along. I hope that you enjoy. And if you have any questions at any point, you have my Instagram. We'll throw that up too. Otherwise, hit me in the comment section. Whatever I don't cover now, I will cover in our future videos. So.
Come with me, leave all of your things, yeah. You can stop at Gucci, stop at Louis V, yeah. Come with me, fly you out the breeze, full speed.
Okay, we're going to be training some glutes today. Today's a little bit less of a compound day, so a little bit more accessory lifts. I think I have like 1 or 2 compounds in here. After that, I'm going to dive into a couple more client check-ins. Here at HQ, this is the front where we're sitting here, either here or our office for the most part of the day. And then I will go through some of my food with you guys today. We are 13 weeks out today. I checked in this morning with my coach, sent videos, got some feedback from him. He's super happy. I'm way leaner than what I was even 2 days ago. So we are on track, and I get a high day tomorrow. So I'll document the high day for you guys tomorrow too. It's not that exciting. I just eat a little bit more than what I normally eat on a regular day, with an addition of like rice and beef and all the things. Yes, sometimes I'm tired. Yes, sometimes I can't eat with the people or have a couple drinks or whatever that is, but I'm totally okay with that. And I tell everyone all the time, don't feel bad for the athlete that chooses their sport, because I choose to do this, and that also, it doesn't mean that everyone else around me has to suffer. So I love what I do. I love being an athlete. But yeah, let's grow some glutes.
I'm checking on you. What it do? What it do? Oh, is it mutual? Do I got a text? I'm overthinking things. I love you still. I've been doing well, but miss you still. Feel some type of way, but I hate you still. Cause I love you still. Oh, I love you still.
Rico, run it up.
Super exciting. Today is high carb day. I always say super exciting, high carbs, because I think of like the food that I'm gonna eat. But honestly, 2 days after, like for 2 days after my high carb days, I always have this crazy energy crash. And yeah, I think it's just because my insulin levels just go, and so it's like a roller coaster, and I don't know. Anyway, it's normal, and I predict it. It happens to me every time, and my energy sucks and whatever. So those are like mental days where I really have to push. So let's see how I feel tomorrow. It is a rest day today, no training. So we are just gonna be getting in our steps, and we're just gonna be walking and doing all the things. We are about to run some errands. Ryan's just at the gym. I'm meal prepping. So let's go over what our high carb day is today. Oh, I hit a new low today, 146.4. My stage weight last October for nationals was 133. So we're not far off for 13 weeks out. That's pretty good. We're predicting I'm probably gonna step on stage closer to the same weight, but with more muscle and leaner. So let's see. Okay, high day today. This morning I didn't get to film because I needed to eat, and we had church, and I was up like super early doing the athlete check-ins and all the things. So I had pancakes this morning. Before you think I'm like going out here eating pancakes from like Stacked or whatever. No, it was. So the first meal is usually cream of rice. And for the longest time, I was blending my rice until like pretty much like a flour. Like you do with oats and you get an oat flour. You can do it with cream of rice, or you can do it with rice. So I was like, I'm gonna find a single ingredient flour that I can use that literally doesn't have anything. Oh, like, I cannot believe it. This is the only brand that I found that doesn't have any additives, doesn't have anything else in it, and it is just plain white rice. So gram for gram, the macros are exactly the same as plain cream of rice, you know, like those little old school orange boxes. So I use this and I blend it with my egg whites in the morning and my fiber and my cinnamon and whatever. And I just throw it in the pan and I make pancakes. And then today I got a little bit of nut butter on there. So she looked beautiful. But for the rest of the day, we have beef, we have chicken, but we have rice. We have rice today. I haven't had rice in a while. Like I have one meal of rice right now. We're going a little bit harder off the back, but this is the rice that we use. I prefer jasmine rice in these big ass bags. We always buy the big bags. Like in the off season, we were probably using like one of these every 2 weeks because we were eating so much before we were dieting. But yeah, I just decant that in here, and then I probably go through like between Ryan and I, okay, we're both dieting now, so that's probably gonna change, but we normally go through about 2 or 3 of these cups every other day. That's like an average. I don't know what it's gonna be right now. I'll have to see. But so yeah, so next 2 meals is gonna be beef, rice, coconut oil. And then the next meal after that is chicken, rice, coconut oil. Guys, when I say rice and coconut oil, like just add a little bit of that everything bagel seasoning on the top, and like, it's so good. It's so good. Trust me, salt, like the proper cracked salt. Oh, God, listen, I'm telling you. Anyway, so, and then the last meal again is cream of rice, egg whites, and nut butter. So I'll probably just make another pancake. It's a lot easier. That I get my fiber in like that too. I don't taste the fiber as much. Plus I like the way that like the daily cleanse is like nutty. So it kind of adds a little bit of that nutty element to it. It's really nice. If you follow me on Instagram, you know that I have not cooked in a minute. I will barbecue in the summer and I will throw on some steak or whatever if I ever get steak, but I have not cooked in a minute. And that is because Prep Shop has saved my life and saved my time. If I can find an hour or 2 to give back to like business, Ryan, my clients, my dogs, like doing things that are outside of monotony, then I will outsource. So Prep Shop has been freaking amazing. I will drop our team discount code over here for you. It's free for everyone to use. Our clients use it all the time. They also have some phenomenal everyday meals. Like they have pasta, penne, spaghetti, like they even have pancakes. Everything is macro tracked. Their menu is catered to everyday as well as like some bodybuilding things. So things that we do is like I will order just my meats and then I'll take those with every day with whatever carbs or veggies we have with our foods, and then we just dish and measure as we go along for the day. So I get Ryan chicken breast plain because I'm a little bit more anal about like how much salt I'm putting on my food and how much spice I'm adding, and I only use mustard. So like I'm a little bit more, you know, particular about those things. And then for myself, extra lean ground chicken. And I'm on fish right now, so we're doing plain tilapia. Everything is already pre-packed, pre-measured in here by the ounces. And because we got beef today, we've got to stock up. Listen, like, I'm African. I could eat breakfast, lunch, dinner, snack. I could do it all with red meat. Lamb, beef, like all of the red meat. So, yeah, I'm excited. We're going into the 12-week mark as of next week. So let's pump it up. Wednesday, we're gonna go train with Amber. I'll see if I can take some content there for you guys as well. But for the most part, stay tuned because I feel really good today. Let's see how I feel tomorrow after all these carbs. And yeah, let's get it.